Hey guys, how's it going? It's Millsy 1995 2012 here. It's 12:30 in the morning. I'm tired as shit. I'm looking forward to going into bed and getting a good night's sleep, but I needed to quickly do this video because it's perhaps the only chance I'll get to for the next week or so. So I'm just gonna do it right now, no matter how late it is. Yeah, there's a few things I needed to talk about that have developed over the last 24 hours in WWE that, yeah, what the fuck's going on in this company right about now? It's not good. Yeah, basically I just wanted to quickly rehash or recap Survivor Series in case no one's seen my review. Wanted to quickly talk about Raw and the developments from that, and just a few other little things. So yeah, like I said, I'm tired, so I'm gonna try and keep this video as short as I possibly can. And my mum's asleep at the moment, so I'm trying not to wake her. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep this as short as possible. So yeah, Survivor Series 2013. What a piece of shit show. This was fucking horrible. There's no other way you can put it. Especially as main event. Oh my god, it's gotta be one of the worst main events we've had in probably since Cena vs Orton at Over the Limit 2012. I mean, even this borderlines are being worse than that. This was just horrible. I mean, I didn't have high expectations going into it, but wow, this was beyond shit. And then the payoff to that match, what do we get? John fucking Cena. He comes out, has a stare off with Randy Orton holding up his second-rate title, and then as I'll talk about later, we get a title unification match. But yeah, I will say that the traditional Survivor Series match was a great match. Best part about the Survivor Series pay-per-view, especially Roman Reigns' performance, taking out 4 guys, and I reckon it's great. Like, the only good thing they done about this pay-per-view was, apart from that match, was having Roman Reigns dominate the living shit out of everyone on the opposing team, because this guy has got talent, and it looks like they're giving him a push, which is great. Go right ahead and do it, because I'm a big fan of Roman Reigns. He's my favorite out of the Shield, so if anyone's going to succeed from the Shield, make it him. Yeah, but apart from that, I mean, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan versus the Wyatts, that was a good match, I'm not gonna lie. Even Cena versus Del Rio, like lots of people are saying, well, it's a typical Cena match. It was to begin with, but towards the end he did some moves I've never seen him do before, and there was some nice counter wrestling, so I enjoyed it. So, but apart from that, the show was just horrible, and you gotta say, is Survivor Series really a Big 4 pay-per-view anymore? Because over the last few years it hasn't showed that, or WWE hasn't showed that they consider it a Big 4 pay-per-view, because it just feels like a B pay-per-view. I mean, like Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules, TLC, they feel more important than what Survivor Series do. Maybe they should replace Survivor Series and one of them be the Big 4 pay-per-view, or maybe should just be the Big 3 pay-per-view, because Survivor Series has lost its prestige. It did a while ago, but this show was just an indication that WWE doesn't give a shit about this pay-per-view anymore. So yeah, but yeah, Survivor Series 2013, very disappointing, and that's even having no expectations going into it. So yeah, then we got Raw and you know, it's kind of hard to review it because I haven't seen it yet, because in Australia we don't get it until fucking Wednesday afternoon, so it's kind of hard to review it, but I do know what happened, and from the looks of it, it was a shit show. What do you expect from WWE nowadays? It's yeah. It's amazing if they can even pull off just a decent show, let alone a great show. It's like Mission Impossible. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was the title unification match we're gonna get, even though we don't want it, at TLC between Randy Orton and John Cena in a TLC match. First thing I will say is, well, I have to say congratulations WWE for once you actually listen to your core wrestling fans and you're gonna finally unify those belts. Something you should have done, well, like 2 years ago, but kudos to you for doing that. And I am glad they're not doing it at Mania, because you know, you have to admit, like, unifying the belts, the buy rates will be majorly increased for this pay-per-view. No matter how much WWE is sucking right now, the buy rates for the pay-per-view will be pretty high. So, and another positive, if they're going to do the Cena vs Orton match, luckily it's not at Mania, because it would definitely main event. No one wants to fucking see it. No one wants to see the match, but at least they're not doing it at Mania, even though there is a chance they may do it anyway. But yeah, and speaking of Cena vs Orton, what the fuck does WWE see in these two having a feud? This has to be like the third or fourth time they've had a feud within the last 6 years, and their matches have sucked every single time. The only matches that were even like decent were their SummerSlam match in 2007 and maybe their Iron Man match. Apart from that, all their matches have sucked. Yet for some reason we're getting this feud again. Like the TLC gimmick, that's not going to change anything, because both of these guys aren't made to be in TLC matches, so it won't do anything. The match will be boring. We know who's going to win. Anyone can figure that out. I'll be very surprised if I'll be rejoicing if Randy Orton wins, because let's face it, you know John Cena's going to win. You already shoved this guy down a fucking throat. You might as well have him to win, be the first undisputed WWE champion, or whatever they're gonna call it. So yeah, I'm just so pissed off at WWE right now. I mean, I am this close, I swear, this close to just leaving, because the shit that they're doing at the moment is just unacceptable, and it's just boring the living fuck out of me. And if you're a wrestling fan, you know how hard it is to walk away from this stuff. And there have been times when I've nearly walked away and never did, but now I'm so close, as close as I've ever been before. And you know, the main reason for this probably is this John Cena shit. I'm so sick of WWE shoving this guy down fucking throats every single freaking week and making up bullshit like he's some sort of underdog when going into matches, even though he wins all the time. Fucking hell. And this guy always has to be the center of attention. And like I said in my little rant at the end of my Survivor Series review, most of the problems I have with John Cena are not with him directly. It's the way WWE freaking promotes this guy and makes us have to watch him every single week. Like, what reason does John Cena have to just suddenly get involved with Randy Orton and challenge him to become undisputed champion? WWE made no effort to make a storyline out of this. They just did it for the sake of it. Did they do it because fans wanted the belts to be freaking joined together? Possibly. But, you know, you could do that and then actually build up a story, not just throw it together, because, you know, like, some fans will be happy about it. But the thing is, you somehow made us hate it, because look at the participants involved, look at how you've freaking promoted the match. No effort has gone into this whatsoever. I actually don't want to see the belts unified now because of the way this has been handled. This is just lazy by WWE, and it's their mindset. It's been their mindset ever since they went PG. Just because TNA is no competition, because Ring of Honor is no competition, because they've got no competition, they don't feel the need to, or they don't need to produce quality wrestling, because no one's going to be freaking competing against them in the near future. And it pisses me, that attitude just pisses me off. And yeah, like I said, I'm this close to leaving like WWE, which I don't want to do because I love wrestling, and I don't want to watch TNA because from what I've heard that's in shambles as well. I don't have time, or I don't have the facilities to watch Ring of Honor or any other indie promotion, so WWE is all I've got. And right now, the shit they're producing, they're that close to being gone. And it pisses me off because, like I said, I love wrestling. I don't want to stop watching it, but, you know, I've got better things to do with my life than watch crappy kiddie television that just makes no sense. So I'm a man of my word, and I'm going to stick to it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give WWE until WrestleMania 30 to change things up a little bit. If they don't, and it's still the same old shit, if we get John Cena vs Randy Orton at WrestleMania 30, I'm gone. If the overall product of wrestling continues to be shit, I'm gone. If they do anything along those lines that makes me really pissed off, I'm gone. If they clean up their act and actually work on producing quality wrestling programming like they're meant to, then I will stay. But from looks at it, it's not looking likely. So this channel may have as little as like 5 months left before it's gone, which also pisses me off. I love making videos, I love discussing wrestling, but, you know, WWE continues to be this way, I won't watch wrestling, so I'll have nothing to discuss. And yeah, I just can't believe the state of the wrestling business at the moment. It's just fucking horrible. Get rid of all this social media bullshit. That's like one of the main problems with WWE. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about Hulu Plus, how many Twitter followers you have? Fuck me. Like, your WWE app. Has anyone actually downloaded this piece of shit? Because no one obviously has. Otherwise, they wouldn't fucking shove it down our throats every 5 minutes on pay-per-views. I mean, my god. just so fucking annoyed at WWE right now. I mean, I swear, this is how the show is produced. Probably got 10% wrestling, 10% long ass entrances, freaking 10% promos, 70% promoting your social media bullshit. That's what WWE is right now. And, you know, like, WWE can pretty much get fucked because I'm just about done with it. Yeah, that's pretty much my video done. Oh, another thing I wanted to quickly talk about this channel. I'm getting close to reaching 100 subscribers, which is, you know, it's not a lot for most YouTubers, but it is for me. It's quite a milestone. So hopefully I can reach that milestone, and if I do, I promise you I will do a Q&A, which it doesn't have to be wrestling related, but just understand that, you know, I don't live in America, so you wouldn't be able to ask me like football questions or shit like that. So if you can, try to keep it to wrestling, but you can ask me other stuff and I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. Yeah, once I reach 100 subscribers, I'll do that. So as of right now, if you have any questions you would like to ask me, you can either inbox on my YouTube, if it still fucking works. It probably doesn't, because, you know, I've already discussed how YouTube fucked up majorly. But if you don't want to send them there, just in case, you can send them to my Twitter. I'll post a link in the description, so you can send your questions there and I'll answer in video. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about. I'll continue to post videos of WWE no matter how shit it is. I do have a few videos planned. Like, I want to post my opinion of John Cena, PG era, and then plus you got all the pay-per-views coming up, predictions. WrestleMania season's not far, so I'll have plenty of videos about WrestleMania. So there is stuff to look forward to on this channel. So yeah, I guess thank you to my subscribers. I don't really say thank you to my subscribers enough. I feel I should. So thank you to my subscribers who continually watch my videos and provide feedback and support. I really do appreciate it. So thank you to everyone who watches my videos. Yeah, like I said, hopefully WrestleMania 30 will not be the last time I ever post videos. Hopefully WWE does turn around and I do have more videos to upload after WrestleMania 30, but it's not looking that way. So yeah, again, thank you, and later everybody.